to bigger, more important things. Who's that guy over there dancing?
I don't know.
Who is he?
Maybe he can tell us who he is. I don't know.
Who are you?
Oi, you. Are you gonna dance though?
Like you're gonna dance though.
It's your boy Eddie Kadi right here. Bang FM. Yeah. Feel like Christmas come early.
We say Bang Radio around here, not Bang FM.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bang Radio.
Oh, wow.
Could you not, like,
Eddie, my ears.
That's my ears.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you mind?
That's what Bang is for, isn't it?
You're so
Isn't
extra.
it Bang.
For
Radio.
those who don't know, Eddie is of course doing his one-man show this coming Saturday at the Indigo 2 in London. It's going to be fire. Eddie, listen, I'm coming there to laugh hard, you know. I want to cry. So
I wanna cry.
I want to laugh so bad that tears come.
You wanna cry?
Yeah, punch her.
That's just
Well, as they say, darling, laughter is the best medicine. I am your local pharmacist, so.
can't
Me there, me there.
Okay, for those people who don't know who Eddie Kadi is, tell them who is Eddie Kadi.
Eddie Kadi is a comedian, actor, presenter. I've been doing comedy profession for the past 3 years, and I'm an award-winning comedian. I won Best Newcomer for the Black Entertainment Comedy Awards.
Excuse
so
us.
I'm about to do my 6th one-man show. First one started in April 2007. I've also had my own radio show in another station, not Bang, because they haven't got me on board. I've recently travelled to Nigeria to do a show out there. I've done a short film in Nigeria as well. You know, yeah. What else do you want to know? Eddie Kadi, and I love performing. I love comedy, and I love anything that's to do with entertainment.
So how long ago did you start?
Well, professionally, 3 years ago. But my first performance was when I was at university, and I was part of an African Caribbean society. And we tried to book a comedian to host our first ever black talent show, and it cost too much. And since I was the spokesperson, I thought I could be a presenter and just bring people on. I didn't intend to be funny. That wasn't part of the plan. But I ended up being very funny. And
Do you know what? Your story sounds a lot like mine.
Does it?
It's like, I don't try and be funny.
Yes.
It just happens automatically.
I know it, yeah.
People around me laugh. Lynn, laugh. Lynn?
It's not.
She's fronting because she's got
She's being
guests.
She's laughing inside. I can see her belly. I can see her belly just moving. Yeah, six pack.
Just like me, I just say things and people start laughing at me.
LOL.
LOL.
You kind of just touched on the next question, Eddie, which was how did you get into comedy?
Oh, how did I get into comedy? So, as I said, when I performed, and a lot of people liked what I was doing, I started getting booked for different universities. But eventually, I was actually called to perform at a comedy show because I used to do remixes to urban songs, and I'll do my own African touch to it type thing. So where I was explaining what the song was about, for about 10 minutes people were laughing, and then I was told that, you know what, you just done stand up, and a lot of people loved it, and I continued to do it non-stop. So that was like 2005, and I haven't really looked back since.
Would you say like your comedy is kind of aimed at a particular audience?
It was initially because I was in my comfort zone. I could only talk about what I was used to, which was being African.
Was you born in Africa?
Yes, I was. I was born in Congo, so I came here when I was 8 years old. But I do remember a lot about Africa. You know, I lived next door to Michael Jackson's monkey, Bubbles.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was so angry when they gave him a visa to America and I had to stay behind. He went round the entire land just telling everyone I'm going to live with Michael. Start going making all this mad noise like I mean, Shamon, and was like, whatever. But yeah, so I was in Congo till I was 8 years old, and then I came over to England and whatnot. But getting more and more into the comedy, eventually I realized that, you know what, there's a bigger audience out there. So I tried to kind of appeal to everyone and kind of come on the angle of educating people about my culture as well, rather than just doing, you know, comedy that people can relate to. Educate people about stuff like what fufu is, you know, what is it like being African, certain things, certain stereotypes about a young black man has to be broken down. Some of us have gone and educated ourselves as well, and even though we're like garage, we can still write an essay. Do you know what I mean?
Eddie, I have to ask you, have you ever told a joke and no one in the audience laughed?
Of course not. It's
What
part of the what happens? People laugh at me afterwards. But no, I always remember that I was doing a launch for a new hotel, and they had all the directors out there, and I started well. But you know when you want to get one more laugh in, because I'll say the joke before bringing on the next performance, the next act, and I went in, and they were laughing, LOL, LOL, LOL. Then all of a sudden I tried to drop my one more, then it was just KMT, you know what I mean?
KMT.
Yeah, kiss my teeth now. And like, there was silence. And
Shame.
I've never been in that position before. It was just like, in my head I was like, oh my gosh, deport me now, I just want to disappear. But eventually, you know, I just introduced the next act and be done with it. But it teaches you that, you know, you don't always have to be funny. You're not always going to be funny. You have to be able to deal with stuff, and the next time you can improve on it. So, yeah.
So how do you move on from people not laughing? Do you just kind of laugh at yourself?
Yeah, you have got to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
That's comedy. I believe that comedy isn't just something you wrote for the audience beforehand. It's what you do with them during your performance. So in a situation like that, I got to say, okay, that wasn't funny, guys. Let's accept that and move on.
Let's move on.
Let's accept and move.
As well as being an actor, comedian, and all the rest of it, you've also got your own genre of music.
Yes.
Com music.
Yes, madam. Yes.
How did you get into that? How did that even come about?
Well, com music is something that is very special to my heart. H-A-T, heart. Now, it's something I came up with when I was at uni. Just, you know, you're with friends and you're always taking a mick out of each other and stuff. And I remember hearing the Mario song, Let Me Love You. And I was just singing my own version. And the boys were laughing. And then it just got more and more exciting. And then one day I just said, well, I'm going to perform at a show. And I did. And they loved it. So because they took it so serious and people were laughing, I took it home and I wrote a new version. So com music is just comical music.
This is quite inspiring to hear. I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Lynnike and I have our own song.
Oh.
Lynnike.
We do indeed.
We have our own song. Literally,
Wonderful.
we were in the car, listened to an instrumental or something.
Yes.
Before you knew it, we had 2 verses and a chorus.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
16
It's
bars.
called What Top.
What up? What up?
It's about the trials and tribulations women go through trying to find a top.
You think it's funny?
That made me.
Why you
El Mao. El Mao.
And now,
LOL.
would you like to hear it?
I would
Do you know,
love to.
we'll listen to What Top and then we'll
And maybe I could jump on it.
Oh my gosh, Eddie, don't get me excited, please.
No.
Have you got... Do you know what? I think I'm out of space for you. I'm out of space for this
Yeah?
track.
I only need 4 bars.
Say no more.
I want to play you... This is Lynnike Sefa, What Top, Eddie. Let us know what you think, yeah?
No problem.
Honestly.